I'm just, you don't see me.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Sassy Squad, it's your girl Tiffany
And Lynnette.
and we're back with another sassy video.
Today we will be getting into the sassy talk. So what we're going to be doing is saying advice that we would give our younger selves. So either, teenage us, kid us, college us, whatever. We're just going to give advice or say advice that we would give to our younger self. The first thing that I would tell my younger self, I'm going to say this is maybe teenage to college, Lynnette, is instead of asking for permission, just ask for forgiveness. Just, do what I want regardless on what people say. And instead of asking for permission, because people will not say yes, just do it and ask for forgiveness.
Okay, so I would say the first thing for me, most definitely from about high school and even to now, is always living your truth. No matter what, make sure you live in your truth, because if you're not living in that truth, then you're either living in fear, worry, or something else in that instance. But stand your ground, always living your truth. Doesn't matter if you feel like you have to tell someone no because of something, say no. This is my truth. This is what I want to do. I don't want to do that. If your life has spiraled a way that you didn't want it to, live in that truth of it, and don't have fear of what people will think about how your life came out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm still learning to live in my truth. Well, I have learned to live in my truth.
And we will
recently.
Constantly always learn that, because every day, every week, every month, every year, you're a different person. So you have to learn to live in your new truth as you change daily.
As you change and grow.
So another big one for me would be, don't worry about what other people think about you. And what I mean by this is because as a person who constantly finds myself worrying, I want you all to know, don't worry. People are always going to say, oh, she's ugly, she's fat, she's too skinny, she's this, she's that. Even he's this, he's that.
Her nose is pierced.
Like her nails are short, anything. Her hair is short. I don't like that curl, which I don't like that curl. But okay, so people are always going to have something to say. But if you let your positivity outweigh the negativity that they're trying to push on you, you will always come out better, greater, higher. You're just going to always be better in that way. So don't worry about what people think about you.
I like that one. And that would be a good one for me, but I'm not going to take that one as well, because Lynnette just added all of that. So on top of staying in your truth, stay grounded in yourself. Whatever you reflect in, make sure that you put that out as well. Like, you want what comes from within to be good. So stay grounded in yourself. Like I said, this goes back to that. Don't do what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So if someone's like, well, let's just go jump off the cliff. And you're like, well, I really don't want to do that. Well, if you don't do it, then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Stay grounded. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a good one. That actually kind of ties into the next one that I'm going to say. And it's like, as you said, if you want to say no, say no. Don't ever be afraid to say no. But what I mean by this ties into my next one is just remember this. And I wish I could tell younger Lynnette, everything will not always turn out okay, nor will it turn out the way that you want it to turn out. So if you want to say no, or you feel you need to say no, do it. Do what's best for you.
Don't fall into that temptation of anything.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
All.
So if you're hoping for something, don't let it overwhelm you. But let's just say your friends are like, let's go jump off that cliff, and your heart and your soul is telling you don't do it. Don't be afraid to say no. And then maybe if it would have been a great thing and it doesn't turn out the way your body was telling you it would, that's okay. Like, just be okay with life and reality, and things happen the way they happen.
To tie right into what she was saying, that has a lot to do with your intuition. Your intuition is always right. If your intuition, that gut feeling, is saying that person is not for you.
Exactly.
Or I don't know, you can't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
Or you better not go get in that car and go to Taco Bell right now because maybe you just missed a mass accident.
Yeah.
Because if you would have went to Taco Bell, got in that car, you would have ended up in an accident that could have took your life. Always listen to your intuition. So stay living your truth, stay grounded, and listen to your intuition because that is your spirit speaking to you.
Yeah.
So those are things that I would tell my younger self, and also to make sure that with all those things, you don't lose sight of what's right in front of you. Don't go right and left when you should be going forward.
Exactly. I have one last one that I really wish I could tell my younger self. And what that is it is okay to ask for help.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It is so okay to ask for help. And a lot of times when we don't ask for help, it's our pride.
Yeah.
And I will say that even being a woman, like I am a woman, but I will say in years to past, I had bad pride issues, really bad.
Yeah. And this
ego.
falls back to me, like when I was in college, like freshman year, it was like, okay, I'm going to get a job. And there was instances where it's like, obviously it was my first job. We made minimum wage. I couldn't work all the time in the beginning, and it was just like, maybe I needed this book or something, and I'm like, I don't want to ask my dad for help. He just helped me, like just different things. Like, don't be afraid to ask for help. At the end of the day, whatever people are going to do for you, they're doing that because they're willing. You're not forcing one to do anything.
I think those were really good ones. So is there anything else you want to touch on, Lynnette? Because I think I hit all of the points that I can think about right now. Of course, there's many other things that I would tell my younger self, because there's so many things that I have gone through that I could have prevented, because everything you go through could be prevented by you.
Yeah, that's true.
But with that, I had to go through all of those things to be where I am today.
Exactly.
So I am very thankful for all of that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about it. Anything that you would tell your younger self, or these things that run across your mind, like, wow, I think I would tell myself that as well. But we'll go ahead and conclude that, and we'll see you in the next video. Seriously, Squad. Bye.